Greetings, y'all. Greetings. This is our happy hour reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me go ahead and update the list because I did not do that. So you guys know what's going on with the list. Let me put that in the chat and in the comments. So if you guys want to submit a question or two, you guys can check the link in the description, or I'm going to pin it in the chat in a second. So just give me a second here. I keep making my nails done. It's been long overdue. Look crazy, my nails. All right. Okay, that is the list. Let me go into the chat and post the names there so you guys can see them. And then I'm gonna pin the, where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Okay. And then let me pin the link, or you guys can pay via Cash App. Let me see. All right, Anonymous S, I see your submission. Okay. All right. If you guys look in the description box, your name should be in the list, updated in the exact orders I received your payment. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the readings now. Anyone that would like to purchase a happy hour, as long as it says open, submissions are open, you're free to submit your questions via the link that I've pinned in the chat or in the description, or via Cash App. Just be sure to leave your question if there's enough room. On Cash App, it doesn't leave too much room in the notes. So if that's the case, you can either leave it in the chat, your question in the chat, or you can email it to me. All right, so let's start off with Sonya. All right, let's see, Sonya. Okay, first question is, will you like working with this person better than this other person? Let's see. I don't think I want to use these. I don't think I'm going to use these right now. Let me put these back. I'm just going to use these. These rider weights. Let me make sure I have it upright. Okay. Let's start. Clear out these energies in the stack. Ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, divine clarity, Holy Spirit. I cast on everything. King of Swords wanted to come out. This person is a bit more stern, but the other person I feel like is more difficult. Okay, so the first person you asked about, I feel like you might like working with that person see better versus the other one. Because when I was shuffling, the King of Swords is at the bottom, and then when I split the deck, the King of Wands is in reverse. I feel like those are the two different, what this is, your managers or supervisors or something. The first person that you asked about, I feel like would be better suited. There's someone that they're disciplined, they're straightforward, straight as an arrow. The other one kind of gives me like asshole vibes a little bit with that King of Wands trying to come out reverse. You have the Chariot and the Three of Swords. So I'm getting a no with the latter. The last person you asked about. Person U, I'm getting a no. Person C, I feel like you would do better working with that person. Okay. Let's see your other question. Oh no. What the hell? I don't know anything about technology. I feel like that's something that can be answered practically. The Emperor. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you do need to consult somebody that, it could be somebody that is like skilled in that area, something with technology. But for some reason I'm getting like, it's going to be it's going to take this person a hard time to find you or find something about you with this Knight of Wands. It feels like something that's going to take time. So them tracking you, there's something about utilizing tools with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords I'm picking up on. Utilizing some type of tools or resources or something. Like, there's ways around this I'm getting. And it's like this person might have to find another way to do it. But it's like, it's going to be hard work for them. It's going to take some time. Or it's like, if that person is so desperate that they'll pay money to do all of that, then that's weird shit. But I don't feel like it. I feel like there's ways around this, something with a professional in that area and something with tools. I don't know if it's like apps or something you can use, or it's something around, there's ways around that. That's weird. I don't like that type of stuff. People are fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's see. What does this person need to do to improve to get this job? Let's see. What advice, Holy Spirit, for this person in question? What does this person need to improve in order to get the job? What does this person need to work on and improve? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person, there's a need for leadership skills, but also knowing how to be like a part of the team. Because the Queen of Wands to me kind of gives me like the leader, because she's a part of a masculine energy with the wands. It's masculine. Queen of Pentacles is more feminine energy. It's a receptive energy. I feel like this person's skill sets, like where they need to develop more or improve, is something to do with being more assertive or a leader in some sense. Maybe that is what's called for that position, or showing that they're willing to take on something, not be too in the background, too quiet, or waiting for somebody to instruct them. It's kind of like being more hands-on while still being able to be a team player, still be punctual. I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. This is not really hard, you know what I mean? They might need to show a little bit more enthusiasm about this job, or the way that they speak about it, be more confident, like be more convincing that they really want the job, or that they're not in a way where they're like begging and trying to overdo it, but showing like enthusiasm about the job, not just be like, yeah, I'm just, just winging it, just here. They gotta have a little bit more energy. That's what I'm getting from that too. Your last question was, this person, what does this person think of you? Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? Wow, what does this person think about her? What do you want her to know about this person? What do you think about her? What do you want her to know? The High Priestess. This person might not really be able to figure you out. Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody that works alongside of you, or is connected to people that, or you guys have mutual friends or something, a mutual circle of people. This person's impression is, I'm not getting a traditional meaning of either card. It's kind of, except for like the whole mysterious thing, like there's something about you that this person may sense. They sense something from you, but they don't have concrete evidence of it. I don't feel like it's anything bad. It kind of just feels like they don't really know how to take your energy sometimes. And I do get that this person does kind of like, when they're around you, they do pay a lot of attention to your energy or your mannerisms, or how you act or what you say. There's something about being like you guys being connected through other people, or you guys share similar friends, or you guys might be family or something. It's some type of connection where you guys know the same people too, or something like that. So when they're around you, there's a little bit of a observance. This person feels like you guys could be alike in some type of way too, but there's certain energy, like something about you that they can't really tap into, if that makes sense. I don't get anything negative from it though. That's what I'm seeing from this. All right, that was your reading, Miss Sonya. Okay, hey, not Elliot, girl. I just seen your like. Stop. You gotta leave Elliot Page alone. Hey Bianca. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next reading. All right. Let's see. Bianca, you're up next, sis. Let's see what's going on. Timestamp is 11:23. Why do I still have my live going on? Okay, let me see. I should open. Poor Elliot Page. Like, let me see. Sonya. Excuse me. Okay, there it is. How does this coworker feel about you? Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into how this person feels, that you will allow me to see that you want her to know. All these cards flew out of the deck. Okay, I'm gonna just... King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. They see that you guys are like opposites. How they feel about you, they feel like you're somebody that's like down to earth, like your energy's way opposite of them. They may look at themselves as like all over the place, like extreme, or very opposite of you. It's kind of like bad boy versus good girl as well. This person feels like they pretty much like know like you, or they know who you are in a sense. Like they can read you, or they have a pretty good idea about who you are. As the King of Wands in reverse, they could be a little like ahead of themselves. You know what I mean? Like kind of making a assumption off of the surface, or maybe what you've shown them, because I don't feel like this person really knows you in depth. It's kind of like maybe like associates. You guys are associates, or just based off of who they see or what they get when they're around you, which might not be beyond the surface. You know what I mean? It might just be casualty. You know what I mean? It's like a casual thing, or casual conversations, or talks here and there, but nothing beyond the surface, nothing too deep. So whatever they're perceiving about you, I feel like they're only taking it at face value to an extent, which is not a bad impression that they have of you or how they feel, but that's what I'm getting. It's not really emotional energy though. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. How does this person feel? I heard warm, like you're warm. Three of Wands. Yeah, this to me, I'm taking this more as observant, like an observer. I feel like this person does pay attention to you more than what you might realize. So there is interest there, but it's like something about it. It's like kind of surface now. It's not, it hasn't reached a level of depth yet. That's what I'm getting from this. I hope that makes sense. Let me know, sis. Does that make sense? All right. All right. Let me know, sis. And I see you got a nose ring. Shout out to you. Thank you, sis. I'm going to move on to the next reading. I'll send, because I got some other stuff I got to send out. So I will be sending that out to you soon. And I appreciate that, sis. Okay. Cool. I appreciate you. I don't know if you're going to stick around with us while we're on. Let me go ahead and move on to the next reading. Miss Dezarae. There is, okay, let me see. Dezarae. Where's her thing? Dezarae, where are you at? Let me see. Is it Cash App? It might be. Let me see. It might have been. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. If you decide to meet this person in person for the first time, would you both be attracted to each other? Thank you. I pray all is well with you and your loved ones as well. Hope everybody's keeping safe. Thank you for the kind message. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom for her. Yeah, make sure you know, because, you know, meeting people online and stuff, it ain't just, are y'all going to be attracted to each other, but are you safe? That's my concern. The Fool card try to fly out. Let's see. The Ten of Cups flew out. Yeah, I feel like you guys would actually hit it off. With the Fool card, it is an element of excitement and being really open. I'm not seeing any danger so far. Let me just pull a couple more. I don't really sense that, but I do want you to still, you know, be cautious with that. The Knight of Swords, the Temperance. This person could be like a little pushy with the Knight of Swords. I do feel like you guys will be both attracted to each other. With the Knight of Swords, though, that's the only red flag. I don't really see anything else. With the Temperance, I feel like also, too, take this person in doses, too. Like, if you do meet this person, I would suggest, this is just me saying this outside of the reading, like, meet somewhere during the daytime, preferably, or some type of public space or place. Have your own way around, your own ride. Make sure that you get where your destination is safely. If this person's trying to rush you into things, or it feels a bit pushy, even if you've been talking to this person for some time, like if it feels like a little like rushed, honor yourself. Don't feel pressured into anything. With the Star card, it may feel like a dream come true, like things are moving very quickly or something. With the Temperance, though, I do feel strongly like Spirit saying to just take things slow. Be moderate. It doesn't have to be rushing into things. You don't got to kiss them. You don't got to sleep with them and all of that. Like, you do what you want to do. Use your free will. But be discerning at the same time. I do feel like Spirit is saying things between the two of you. Like, you will be drawn to each other, attracted to each other. But you still got to have your head screwed on correctly. You know what I mean? Don't be all aloof and just like in la la land. Make sure your feet are planted. Okay? Yeah, so be grounded, but also still be open, you know. But I feel like Spirit wants you to take things kind of not slow, like dragging it out on purpose, but just be in the flow in a sense where there's no need to rush or push things. You know what I mean? Just be in the flow and be grounded so you can pay attention to what's really going on. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, but other than that, I'm not really seeing like too much like weird energy or awkwardness or nothing like that. I don't see that. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Dezarae. I hope you enjoy yourself. If it be that you know, you're supposed to meet up with this person, and if something, you know, happens to, if it's not meant, just be okay with that. Like, trust that it's okay. But, you know, if it's meant, enjoy yourself. Still be wise out there in these streets, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Anonymous A. 2011 is your timestamp. Where are we at? What are you doing? Who is that? Nova or Foxy? Where is Anonymous? There you are. All right. Is there anyone new coming in love? Is there anyone new coming in love for you? Let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Holy Spirit. King of Cups. I'll take it. That's a yes. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no need to rush, ma'am. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe, you and your loved ones. Okay. Bianca, thank you. Okay. I feel like yes, and there will possibly be, it might be two options. For some reason, I feel like that King of Wands is somebody that you may have let go of in the past, that you were attracted to, or you had a sexual relationship with. But if it's not a past person, but I do feel that intuitively, if it's not, it could be like you have different options, and someone's going to be more in a kind of like a energy of like, how do I explain it? It's not rushed. It feels really like somebody that's just a flow, and their presence, like their presence is there, but it's not something that is overt and like very dominant, if that makes sense. It's kind of like somebody that you might be cool with initially, or somebody that may be in the background or something, and then once you finally like notice them, this person and you, I feel like things will just kind of flow naturally. Whereas this King of Wands gives me somebody that's on it real, like they're impulsive, like the card says, impulsive, haste, high expectation, ruthless, like their energy is real dominant. But this person is more like subtle energy, but they're more mature. So I do see that the Two of Swords could be confliction. Yeah, I can't. I feel like this is a past person. I don't feel like this is somebody new that's like two different options, two different types of energies. No, I feel like that's a past person. And you might have to make a decision. Do you want to take on new energy, new love, or a new connection? And you might have to end it with this person. Obviously, if you're going to take on a new connection, you're going to have to end it with them. Because I don't even feel like they're really healthy for you anyway. With this Two of Swords, it's kind of like, okay, well, who do I choose? What do I choose? What do I want? It's not going to be easy, but yeah, I feel like this is an old energy coming in, but this person right here is completely different. They may have always been around. Like I said, like their presence has always been around. You just really didn't pay attention to it like that. And it's not because this person's not attractive or something. I just feel like the timing just wasn't right. Your energy wasn't available for this type of person. So this person's a bit more romantic, a bit more patient. They have a chill personality. All right, let's see. Second question. What does this person, your crush, think of you? Let's see, Holy Spirit. Queen of Wands in reverse. This person. Nine of Cups, the Justice card, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person might have an impression that people might be jealous of you or be intimidated. It could be like both sides of the coin, like male and female's impressions of you. I do feel like this person finds you to be attractive. With the Nine of Cups, this person might be a bit interested or fancy you in a way, but they feel like they need to contain that feeling though. Because I feel like this person approaches things very practical. Like they could be an earth or air sign dominance in their chart somewhere, but this person moves in a moderate pace. They're a bit practical. They don't get swept up by their emotions by any means. I feel like this person is the type that considers doing the right thing, meaning like, is it worth investing in this person? Like, let's say, for instance, you guys work together or something, and it's like, okay, do I want to mix romance with my job? Because if it doesn't work out, it could be awkward for her, for me, or I don't want to. Like, this person thinks before they invest in things, and they think about things not just how is it going to benefit them or how would it affect them in positive or negatively, but they also think about other people, how it will affect their choices, their decisions will affect others. So that's something that I feel like this person might be the type that is very focused on something too, so they don't get easily distracted either. This isn't the type of man that gets, they'll notice an attractive woman, but they're not the type that's like, oh, she's so fine, I can't even concentrate, or this person is very disciplined, in other words. So I feel like they notice you, they see your attractiveness, they might even fancy you a little bit, but they know how to mellow it and be like clear-minded, sober-minded, in other words. That's what I get from this person. All right, let's turn her upright because I don't like Queen of Wands in reverse. She stank in reverse. Okay, so love messages from my deck. Girl, you make me pull out some stuff I haven't pulled out in a minute. I have not used my message deck. Like, I'll be using these other ones, but I have not used mine in a minute. Let me see. I still haven't used my Jimi Hendrix playing cards, read with them. I've been sitting on them. Let me see. Here it is. I forgot about my own shit. Like, I forgot about these decks. That doesn't apply. I don't think this person's cried. Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into the heart of this person. It's like their truth that you will allow, that you want her to know. I almost said your name. That you want her to know. Anonymous A, you know who she is. You know who the person is she asks about. The truth, like they want to speak or express that you would want her to know. Allow us to see or tap into that this person would want her to know their truth. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, this person could be slightly intimidated. I don't feel good enough for you. And I respect your hustle, ambition, independence. Makes you want to take care of you. So that Queen of Wands very well could be how they see you. And they kind of feel like you're someone that intimidates, maybe makes people jealous too. Let me pull one more. If another one's meant to come out, there it is. I have been avoiding you. So yeah, I wouldn't take it personal. Again, like this person wants to be sober-minded when it comes to like their attractions to people. They're not the type, like I said, they're not like how some males are. Not every male is like that, but some males, like, they get so caught up in somebody's beauty and their hormones are all over the place that they can't think straight, and they, you know what I mean? Like, this person's not like that. Sis, that is not true. I'll answer it for you. I know Spirit gonna call that out. We gonna annihilate whatever that is talking. That is not true. But I know how you feel. Let's see. Holy Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune tried to pop up. There's something with divine timing too, sis. Let's see. Girl, I don't know if you watched. I'm gonna have to do a video on this. Hold on. Let me note this down because I don't want to forget this. I'm gonna do a video on this for ladies that feel this way, because I time to time like deal with this, but yeah, Spirit has helped me with that too. So I want to talk about this because I don't want women to feel like that. Let me write that down because I don't want to forget. Okay. We're going to talk about it. Yes, it's not true. Let's see. Five of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. With the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying there's something about the way that you're perceiving the so-called rejection. It's also like accepting something. Like, you might deal with accepting yourself to some degree. With the Ten of Swords here, I feel like Spirit wants you to annihilate this energy. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, like annihilate this, cut this off. You have the power to cut it down from the root. You don't want it to keep extending and growing. Like, you don't want to plant that seed that there's something wrong with you or you're not desirable or something. Like, you got to cut that down from the root. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to expose through this Five of Cups. So you can end it, cut it out. And it could also be just a mindset thing too with this Ten of Swords. Because it's like, it's a feeling first, or it's a thought first. That thought is a seed, and then it starts to get implanted in you, and you start feeling it, and then you start manifesting that. And maybe men might project, this is something my mom tells me all the time. She'd be like, guys look at you and you be like, you kind of look disinterested. But in my mind, I'm thinking, ain't nobody looking at me. It's how I am. Like, I've always been like that. Like, ain't nobody fucking looking at me or checking for me like that. But it could be something you're projecting out that's like, I'm not interested in you. Don't talk to me. Don't look to me. Because that Queen of Wands came out, I felt immediately like, from a man's perspective, you could be very attractive and intimidating to them. And women might be jealous of you sometimes. And you might not see yourself like that. It's not something to like gloat at, like, oh my God. But you might see yourself opposite than what people really see. And I don't feel that. When you said that, I felt like, no, that's not what's really happening, sis. I don't want to get too deep into this because I feel like how you're experiencing it is different than maybe how other women experience it. But oftentimes too, it could be what we're projecting out, and it also could be too that Spirit is protecting you. You don't need to have everybody chasing after you, because it's like, for what? That comes from a place of sometimes, like, if it's a place where you feel like you need to have everybody looking at you, desiring you, trying to talk to you, chase after you, that's coming from a void and wanting to feel appreciated, or wanting that. It's like a low self-esteem thing, if that makes sense. But it's like, why would I want everybody after me if not everybody's going to be with me? Ooh. Dang. Who did I offend? I just lost like almost everybody. It just dropped. Like, the views just dropped as soon as I said what I said. That's funny. But no, sometimes it's protection, because Spirit can see like, okay, not all attention is good attention. Not everybody is going to be worth your time. You know what I mean? Or it could just be like, y'all just not meant to, you know what I mean? So don't look at it that way. I know sometimes, like, if that's what you're paying attention to and it feels like more than not you're getting so-called overlooked or rejected or something like that, or you see other men easily being able to talk to people easily, or other women easily, it could be, like I said, either an energy you're putting out that's like you're not open, or it looks like you're disinterested. Especially if you're an attractive person, it can come across like, we go through this, like, even as women, we'll look at an attractive woman, and if she's not talking to you, or she's not being all bubbly and open, we'll automatically think she's stuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? So if a man sees an attractive woman and she's not, engaging, or she looks like she's closed off, they might take it as intimidation. Like, I don't want to get rejected, so I'm not going to even approach her. And or I don't got no business talking to this woman. Like, they can probably see that they ain't shit. Like, no, I can't do that. So it's just how you look at it. I don't believe you're an undesirable woman. I don't see that. I didn't even sense that when you said that. I hope that was helpful. All right. That was your read, ma'am. I hope that was helpful. And to anybody else, maybe that needs to hear it, because I know that can be a thing sometimes. We believe that about ourselves, but it's not true. All right. Much love to you, sis. Take care. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Neka. Let's see. I got that song stuck in my head. Let me me see. Where is... What, baby? Has it been great? It's been very weird, actually. I mean, I can't complain, but yeah, this week has been interesting. I hope your week's been going well. Where is Monika's question? Nah, where's it at? No, V. What you want? Trying to find it. Hold on, sis. I'm sorry. I gotta find your question. Okay, let me see. Bianca. Dang. Okay, I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, I missed a person. Hold on. I'm missing people. Mirela, I'm just like, okay, I think I did put some of these people on the list. Yeah, I did. Where in the heck is Neka's question? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, I'm tripping. I had to change her timestamp because that was like 2 minutes too long. Okay, your questions. Neka, sorry, I didn't see this. Neka, how does this person feel about you? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. How does this person feel about you? Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies and what you will allow us to know and what you want her ultimately to know about where this person's heart is concerning her. Thank you. Okay. Fool card, 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So I'm getting right off the bat like this person may want to approach you, but there's something that's holding this person back a little bit. And I feel like it's fear with that 9 of Wands behind it. This person may be encouraged to be open in some type of way or to engage or to kind of, it's like be more open or more vulnerable or take some type of chance. Whereas this person is holding back a little bit with you. So if this is not a new connection, this could be like the opportunity to start fresh in some way or start a new chapter with you, but there's a fear behind it. So they're contemplating it. They may even be like sitting back and maybe just observing things or taking things in before they make a decision. I kind of feel like they want to, like they already have made a decision, like in their heart. I feel like this person wants to, something with being vulnerable, I'm getting with the Fool card. It's like an opportunity to start fresh. And even if, like, if this is not someone you already know, let's say if it's a new energy, a new person, maybe this person had a downtime, like, and this is like an opportunity to start over in a way that's like a new life, new energy or something like that. And they're a little bit cautious about this. And I feel like it's due to a past experience or maybe past experiences. So they're kind of being tested on whether or not they're really going to trust, like how they feel or where they feel like they're being pulled towards. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. All right. Yeah, they feel like you represent like something new or there's an opportunity for something new with you. All right. Let's see. Your second question. Am I headed towards, I was about to read it like Tyra Banks. What is it? You're still in the running to becoming the next America's Next Top Model. I used to love that show. I'm headed to being, are you headed into being a successful influencer and model? Are you headed in that direction? Holy Spirit, what do you want to know? That's when reality TV was good. Like America's Next Top Model in the early 2000s. All right, let's see. Divine Spirit, thank you for your clarity. I thank you. Thank you. Page of Swords. Dang, you got a lot of cards. 9 of Pentacles, The Emperor. Dang. High Priestess, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. Definitely with the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Even the Hierophant can be an influencer. Someone that has power, someone that has authority, someone that people look to. And then the High Priestess as well is like a very powerful energy. I'm getting a yes from this. I do feel like with the Page of Swords, it could be something that you're bringing that's different or something that's new, or the way that you're seeing things or how you see yourself. It's like a rebirth, reset of the mind. I don't know if that makes any freaking sense. With the Seven of Cups, this could represent different opportunities. Some opportunities that you may feel like you should have gotten, but these may have been opportunities that are either for a later time when you're really ready for them, or they were never really for your highest good, or you know what I mean, or there's things that are going to come later. The Hermit card, you might have had to do some soul searching, because I feel like when you step out, Spirit wants you to be completely just authentic in your energy, and also like comfortable in your own skin for whatever it is that you're called to do. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like this is a clear yes. Got a lot of powerful, influential energy cards, so I'm gonna say yes to that. So that is a clear yes. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sis. Oh my goodness. Yes, early 2000s had the best movies and TV shows. In the 90s too. So like things just went to shit after 2010. I don't know what happened. I just don't know. Tammy, I see your submission. Thank you. Why does it keep playing this song? I'm so sick of it. It's old. I think I heard it last night when I had the radio thing on. Okay, Miss Mimi. I hope you're well, ma'am. I haven't heard from you in a minute. Okay. Let's see, Miss Mimi. I think it was Cash. Yeah. Any divine guidance Spirit has for you? Let's see. Holy Spirit, clear up previous energies and messages. Clear up previous energies and messages. Okay, what does Tamika need to know, Holy Spirit? Any divine wisdom and guidance? Okay, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Wands. I'm hearing like there's something, okay. It could be something that you're hoping for, wishing for, praying for, whatever. Something in your heart that you desire. And I feel like Spirit's saying to hold on to that. Ooh. I gotta be careful what I say. Like, I don't know exactly what this is specifically. And it could be like you feel like you've suffered or something like that, or you've suffered long. There's things that you do have to move on from, maybe things that you did want, realizing that everything happened for a reason, but there's something that Spirit wants you, is a promise, so the Spirit wants you to hold on to. But the key to this, though, the key to this is faith, of course, but it's something to do with like your belief in yourself, like how you feel, like how do you feel about yourself? Do you really believe that you're deserving of whatever this is? The Seven of Swords at the bottom, it could feel like this feeling like something was taken from you, or you're believing in something that's not true. Like you feel like certain things that may have not happened, whether they have not happened yet for you or they weren't meant to happen, that you're looking at it from a negative place maybe. And Spirit's like, no, hold on to the promise. Something with a promise. Like I said, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Because the Four of Wands tells me that in spite of where you, like how you feel right now, because maybe in the beginning stages of something, you had faith, you had hope, you believed in it. And it may be like through the process, for whatever reason, things happen. And it's kind of making you feel like looking at these filled cups, like it's never going to happen, or it's not ever going to work out for me. Whereas Spirit is saying with the Four of Wands, no, you will be rejoicing. You will be celebrating. I don't want to make this about love, but for some reason I do sense that it is about a relationship. I'm not getting specifically like a person, like the promise is about waiting on the person. I feel like it's the grander picture, bigger picture of what you desire when it comes to love. But if Spirit is telling you something about a specific person, always, you know, discern. But Spirit could also be telling you to not give up on something with a person. But I'm not sensing that. Only, you know, ultimately this feels more like your desire, like the bigger grand picture, whether it be love or not. It's the bigger picture of something, not so much the specifics, the specifics of it. It's the bigger picture. So that's their message to you. Yes. Okay. So that was your only question. All right. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, sis. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm like, okay, I don't know how to explain this. I hope it resonates though. Okay, so that was your reading. Much love to you, sis. Stay blessed. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading, which is Miss Mirela. 4617 is your timestamp. Okay, your questions was, if there's anything, what is this person hiding from you in regards to your connection that you should know? If there's anything, is there anything? Let's see. Holy Spirit, I clear out previous energies and mercy loves for divine wisdom and truth and clarity. Thank you. Okay. The Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups. It could be like something, if I do feel like the only thing that they're hiding is like maybe why they're not giving. In a sense, it's like with the Six of Pentacles, why they're not investing, why they're not giving. Why with the Four Cups, to me, this in reverse, it feels like this person is like almost like they're rejecting something because they don't feel worthy of it, or they don't feel like they're in place to nurture something with you. To me, how I'm looking at this, like from like, let's say like a physical thing, plants and water. The pentacles is like the earth or the seeds. The cups is the water. So it's almost like they're denying or avoiding or rejecting watering something, nurturing something with you. And I feel like it has something to do with how they feel about themselves. Not making an excuse for this person, just read it as it is. And the Seven of Pentacles, investing. Seven of Cups. It could also be too, like this person is not completely, totally sure about this. It's kind of like they're weighing the pros and the cons, or they may be looking at different possibilities of this, or could be other opportunities as well. But there's some type of illusion that they're creating, and I feel like let's say, for instance, like this person makes excuses as to why they don't call you or something. Instead of telling you the truth, they kind of make it seem another way, or it leaves you to kind of make up a fantasy in your head of what could really be going on, other than them just saying, I don't know if I'm really able to give you what you need right now or something. You know what I mean? Like being honest. That's what I get from this. Okay. Is it safe for you to love in this connection? Let's see. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. I heard this is something that cannot be rushed. There's potential here, and I don't like using that word, but Six of Cups in reverse. I'm getting not right now, no. I feel like you do kind of have to move. You got to move wise with this. Because the Four of Swords to me feels like this is a person that's not in the state to really give. The Four of Swords is a card of rest. It's a card of contemplation. Sometimes it's a card of healing as well. Like taking time out to heal, to recuperate. And I feel like this person, this is them, because they had the Four of Cups in the same position, Four of Swords, the same energy. Yeah. And the Six of Cups could represent you guys coming together, or something about this person being stuck in the past, or spirit doesn't want you to get caught up on what happened in the past, or holding on to maybe the potential of something in the past. Like, I feel like spirit wants you to handle this with practicality. There is love here, there is feelings here, but right now, like, you got to consider the facts. Like, this, there's something about this person not being able to fully show up. I don't feel like spirit's telling you to cut this person off, because it could be some type of like bond that you guys have that will turn around later. But I don't feel like, I have to be careful with what I say, because I don't want you to sit around waiting for someone. But it's okay to leave space, especially if this person is someone that you have some type of friendship with, maybe, or bond first. If you guys are in a relationship, obviously this isn't like just cut this person off. I feel like this is a season where this person is just not in a place really to give. But I wouldn't put false expectations into this, because if this person's not able to give you what you're desiring, you don't want to put that pressure on this person, nor get your hopes up if they don't deliver that, because they absolutely can't right now. That's what I'm getting from this. Let me know if that makes sense. Yeah. This person could be healing. Six of Cups. Yeah, you gotta... I feel like spirit is saying like you have a tendency to be very nurturing, or maybe there for this person. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like spirit doesn't want you to overextend yourself. So when it comes to it, I wouldn't say that it's not safe. I would just say what, you know, protecting your heart in the sense of not getting your hopes up and expecting something if a person is not able to deliver that. Not looking for that right now. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Because it's kind of like going to a store and knowing you only got like 3 pennies in your account or in your hand, and then you go up to the register hoping that they're going to give you something that you can't give, or that they can't give to you. You can't afford it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like this person's energy. They can't give anything right now. I wouldn't say anything. I gotta be careful what I say, because this is like very, I know these love readings are very complex. I have to be very careful with how I word things. But in some type of way, they're not able to fully show up in a way that maybe you desire. So rather than looking for them to do that and then get your hopes up if they're not able to deliver, yeah, it's kind of... First off, I would say use your discernment and ask spirit to guide you through this, because it's not black and white like that. But for some reason, I feel like right now, careful of expectations. That's all I gotta say. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Woo, okay, I'm sorry. I hope that was helpful, because I'm gotta be careful with how I word stuff. I do not want to lead nobody wrong, especially with love, because I know people is like, that's a sensitive thing. So I try to be mindful. Okay. Amanda, did I put your name down? I did not. I'm sorry. How did I miss you? That's weird. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so after, okay, I'm gonna have to fix the list, y'all. So Tyressa, you are next, and then after is, where did Amanda go? Am I tripping? Hold on, okay. Or is that new? I might be tripping. Let me see. I know I just, okay, Amanda was 3 hours ago. That was after, let me see. Oh, I did put him on the list. I'd be tripping. Okay. First of all, okay. Tyressa. Okay. Goodness, I be tripping. Sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. That's too much. Okay. Any messages that come through. Okay. We'll leave it open to divine spirit. Any messages that are meant to come through. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anybody on the list, because sometimes I do that. Like, if they're coming, one's coming, like submissions are coming from my website, they're coming from my PayPal, they're coming from my Cash App, I'd be like all thrown off. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, any messages for Miss Tyressa? Any divine messages, Holy Spirit? Any messages that she needs to hear? Empress wanted to come out. Hey sis, how are you? How you been? Ace of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your spiritual team may be telling you don't feel like you're ready for something. Like you don't feel like you're prepared or ready or capable of something that's coming your way. Or something that has already like landed in your lap or something. It could be an opportunity or something Spirit's called you to. They also feel like it's because of, it's like some type of, could be lack of passion, lack of motivation, lack of belief in yourself or something. And you might be procrastinating a little bit. Like if Spirit said, okay, I want you to produce this. It's something that you're to create. It's something you're supposed to birth or launch. It could be like you're sitting on it like, no, I don't think I could. I can't. I don't know if I'm ready. And Spirit's like, you're more than ready. You have more than enough. You have more than what you need. It's something about accomplishing something. And I feel like it also could be too that you might not see how far you've actually come or how much you've actually grown. You may not consider that, or maybe you just don't see it. So this could be a little bit of causing a delay in things where yeah, you don't have the funds. No, I feel like Spirit is saying show up. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Three of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, it's like just show up. And there's something that's going to meet you. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know. Ooh, how do I explain this? Because it feels like, because we can say, like, let's say for instance, and I've seen like people speak on their testimonies, like let's say for instance, this doesn't have to be the thing, but like people say like, oh, I was led to move to California, I was led to move to Texas, but I didn't have any money, I didn't know how or what was going to happen. And then when they get to California or they get to Texas or wherever they're going, a job opportunity opens up or something for them. Like it's, I don't know. I feel like Spirit needs you to just show up because it's something that's going to meet you. You see the Emperor and the Empress. It's like your destiny's going to meet you or something. Like, I don't know how to explain this. I hope this is making sense. It's like something coming to meet you. Like you show up and it's like the next step, or something is revealed, or the puzzle piece is revealed, or someone coming towards you or something, in a sense, like that aligns with where Spirit's calling you to be or to go. So I wouldn't worry about that. I'm not sure how that would apply to you, like, because before I started my channel, like I procrastinated for maybe over a year or so, maybe some months into a year. I kept saying, I don't got the proper camera, I don't have this, I don't have that, and I kept saying all of this, but it was kind of like in a way I was trying to push things away. And I was like, you know what, F it, I'll just use what I got, and it still works, you know, until, you know, later on you could upgrade what you have. But at the time I didn't have the proper stuff, or what I felt was proper enough. But no, it still works out. So I don't know, that's what I'm getting from this. That's the energy. That's what Spirit is telling you. So if you already know what that is, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. It's something about, you just got to show up. That's it. I don't know. Let me know how that resonates, or how that flows, or if that makes sense. Because you're on here right now, so you can, you know, or maybe later if you feel like following up later with it. All right. right, Miss Ma'am. I'm going to move on to Miss Brittany. Where are we at? All right, Brittany. Has this person read your letters? Oh, you doing the old school. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, all you can do is do what you're capable of doing. Don't overextend yourself. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, ask for clarity, truth for Brittany. This person read her letters. What's this one? Yes, they did. Yeah. Page of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like they did. I feel like this is the letters. This is the message. Something heartfelt. This person is taking it with head over heart. I feel like this person is something that they're not fully accepting. The Two of Cups, yeah. Empress. It's almost like this person is like so head over heart that they're not fully accepting something. It could be how they feel. It's like they're avoiding it. And I feel like, how do I explain this? I gotta clarify this. Nine of Swords. Okay, it could be a slight bit of a fear here. Like if you really poured out your heart to this person, or you said something that might have implied a depth of how you really, really feel about this person in a very vulnerable way. I don't get that this person is the most vulnerable individual. This is not somebody that deals with their emotions either. There's someone that likes to push their emotions away. So whatever was said, it did spark something for this person. It may have activated something emotionally for them. With the Empress, I feel like this person it made them feel good, but it also at the same time kind of like made them feel a bit of anxiety or fear around this. They are someone that's very guarded. They don't take things, like, especially when it comes to emotions, they don't deal in the realm of emotions that much. So that feeling of emotion for them could feel like it's something unsafe, or it's unrealistic, or it's cautionary in their mind, because there's someone that deals with straight, hardcore facts, what they can see, what they can, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be something that makes sense to them. Otherwise, like, they'll reject it. They'll question the shit out of it. And that's what I'm getting from this. So I don't get this as like this person is looking at you any different. If anything, this person really actually admires what you've done, what you said. Maybe it did make them feel good, and they may even feel the same about you. The Ten of Cups. There's a fear that crept up though, but nonetheless, so I feel like you were supposed to do this. It was needed to be done. And if anything, you may have needed to do this for yourself. A part of your self-love or something like that. Part of your growth and evolution. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, they did. I feel like they got it, or they read it. Why is my star in reverse? All right. All right, that was your reading, Miss Brittany. I hope that was helpful, made sense, or bring you or provide you clarity. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Miss Janaya. Miss Janaya, long time no speak. Where is your thing at? Who is that standing on my stuff? Oh, Novi. I should know. Like, what are you up to? What's wrong, baby? She need a bath. My God, she look crazy. She need a haircut. Okay, in what order should you launch or start selling these product categories? Okay, wait. What order should you launch your A, B, or C? Okay, let's see. A, B, or C. Yes, Miss Novi. She like, well, forget you then. Oh, she wanna get out. You gonna have to wait, Miss Novi. You gonna wait. Let's see. Holy Spirit. You gonna have to wait, Mama. A, B, or C, Holy Spirit. A, B, or C. Which one should you slash launch first? Be the most successful slash make the most B or C. Yes, Miss Novi is a poodle. Her mommy is actually a purebred poodle. Her dad, I think, was a mix with a Chihuahua. She looks more like, you see, like a poodle than she does a Chihuahua. You see, like a poodle than she does a Chihuahua. Right. Foxy is her grandma. Funny thing, Foxy is her daddy's mom. So go figure. And got her mommy pregnant. Poochie pregnant. God rest Poochie's soul. Alright. B. B. Okay, might be C. Okay. Interesting. So you got the 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, or sorry, 5 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Cups in reverse. B or C potentially. The 7 of Cups to me doesn't really seem promising. The challenging cards in reverse to me feel like they're most promising. So 5 of Pentacles, most definitely when it comes to the financial aspect of it, I feel like B might be the better option out of even C. C, I feel like C, something about it, it's like you could go with that, but it's like, I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B. I'll clarify all 3. Holy Spirit. 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this like C, I feel like could also be a good investment. It just might take a bit of, like, you're gonna have to be more patient. I don't know if you gravitate towards C more, but it's like kind of, it might require a little bit of patience. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, it could be like B, you feel like is the less likely to be successful or something, or you feel like it's testy because of maybe something in the past, but Spirit's saying like get out of your head with that. I feel like that one actually, this one is the most promising out of all. This one I feel like you should invest in some, in maybe next. I don't know how to explain. Okay, let me say it like this. I'm sorry. B might seem like it's the least likely to be successful in some sense, but Spirit's like, no, I feel like you should invest in this. Change the way that you see it. Maybe something didn't go well in the past, or it reminds you of something with it. Maybe you feel like, okay, maybe it's a bit more, it's too pricey, or nobody's going to really gravitate towards this. I feel like they would gravitate more towards that. But Spirit's like, something with B is more successful, or bound to be more successful next. After that, I feel like C would be, there's something about kind of still kind of be the last to go. I hope that makes sense. Or the last to be launched. Could be a competitive field. Like, yeah, let's say for instance, I don't know what this is. I don't know. But let's say for instance, it's something that you're launching that a lot of people, like A is something that a lot of people want. It's in demand. It's what's popular. It's a competitive field around that, or a competitive category or something like that. Products. Yeah, I would say B would do the best. That's what I'm getting from this. Whereas B might be something that you feel like maybe not a lot of people, something with the category of that, or something you don't feel like a lot of people are going to bite it because it's not the most popular thing or something like that, but it's something that will be set apart perhaps. Let's say for instance, like something that nobody's ever seen or nobody else is doing that will captivate people, rather than this category being something that's more in demand. You know what I mean? This one's second, C second, A last. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know what the hell this is. Like, I hope I'm explaining this well. Yeah. I'm getting B, but use your discernment because I'm like, okay, this is like all over the place. Yeah. Ultimately, don't overthink it. That's the biggest thing. Don't overthink it. The beauty industry. Well, yeah. Don't overthink it. Like, the things that I feel like will do, like, for me personally, like, what I've experienced too is, like, things that I think would be the less interesting to people, they actually gravitate for certain things. Like, and the things I'm like, oh, this gonna be so bomb. Oh, my God. And it's just not because I don't know. But I wouldn't put too much emphasis on it. Like, if you feel it, you vibe with it, just do it. And don't get discouraged immediately. But I don't know. I'm just feeling B. Hopefully that makes sense. Long story short. That was like, okay. Get to the point. But yeah, okay. I hope that helps. I really do. Amanda. You're welcome. You said beauty. I don't know what you're selling, but I'm interested. Anybody that makes candles, that smell bomb, anything with beauty, let me know. Eyelashes, whatever beauty, jewelry. All right, Miss Amanda. I know, Novi. Can you wait, baby? Can you wait, ma'am? Can you wait? Can you wait, please? Can you be patient? Can you give me like 10 feet? Give me 10 feet, Novi. She's like, I don't know what that means. It's like, I don't know what 10 feet mean. You just want to be spoiled. I think that's what it is. You just want you want some love. You want some love. Yes, like, I want your love. I want your attention. Okay. Miss Amanda. My stomach's growling. Sorry. I have asked you about this connection before, so it's something I haven't met yet. From spirit, it seems like we will be friends. So I'm asking, what kind of traits does this person have? Or have? Well, as your friend. As your friend. As your homie. As your lover. As your friend. Novi. Girl. Hold on, baby. Why are you so, like, anxious? Chill. I hate when y'all come in here and y'all just think I'm just supposed to move for y'all. Like, what? You want me to tell Winter to come get you? You want me to tell Winter to come get you? So you can sit down somewhere? What kind of traits as a friend, character or traits as a friend will this person have, Spirit? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I feel like this person is like, they might be the type of person that will pull you out of like hiding if you're not somebody that, like they might be more social than you with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It could be like they sense maybe you like to work by yourself or you like to be alone or something. They might pull you out of that a little bit. The Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that might have a lot of friends or a big family or something. So that could be another thing too. As your friend, they might encourage you to like hang out with people. How to explain it? Like if they know a lot of people and they go to different events or they go to different festivities, family, whatever, gatherings and stuff like that, they might invite you to these things and they're meant to pull you out. Because I get like this person is jovial with this Page of Wands. They could be somebody that is an extrovert. You may not be, or you might be somebody that's just real chill. You know what I mean? You like your space from time to time. Whereas this person, I feel like they're a big people person, or they know a lot of people, or like I said, they have a big family. The Five of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that is like they're not about drama. I feel like they like to keep the peace, and if there ever is like, you know, some type of disagreement or whatever, I feel like this person would want to find balance or harmony in that. They don't like to fight. They're not that type of person. Let me see. I'm going to clarify. Well, we're not doing that. There's a lot of cards. I did that in another reading. We're not pulling all them cards out. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So they might also be very protective of your connection as your friends. Yeah, I feel like this person has like a teddy bear or something. They might be kind of like goofy, like to crack jokes. They're not a fire sign because this looks like a lion. Well, I mean, it is a lion, but it's giving me Leo vibes. Page of Wands, 5 of Wands is Leo energy, or Capricorn or something. I don't know. But this person is going to be very protective of your friendship. Like I said, this is like a people person. Like, they're all about friends and family. I don't know, I get Leo energy or something with the 5th house. Like, that's something they're very dominant in, maybe. Something with the 5th house. Very friendly and loving, attentive, but very playful, like goofy, like bubbly, like pull you out of your comfort zone. This is somebody that is like, if they see somebody that might be alone or quiet, they'll just start conversation. My dad is like this. I think he's a Leo. What is he? A Leo moon or Leo rising? I can't remember. But he's like this. He'll talk to anybody. He'll talk to homeless people. He can talk to anybody and start a conversation. And he'll be in the line like at a fast food place or something and just create a conversation. Like, he's just that type of person. And I feel like that could be how this person is. Something similar to that. That's the vibe that I get from this. All right. Okay, let me see. Where we at? We are at Alexis and then Tammy. Okay, Alexis. Oh, wait, I forgot. Simone, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. My bad. I didn't forget about you. I'm sorry. Let me see. Okay, so Tammy is actually person 14. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, let me change Alexis timestamp. 78:20. Okay, Alexis. Let's see. Ooh, watch out, baby. Where you at? Where is your questions? Oh, here they are. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. The next person. All right. Let me see. Who is the next man? Where are you going to next? Date next. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you. What do you want her to know? The next man she will date. Next man she will date. Next man she will date. Dang. Okay, you got a lot of wands. I can already see that. Fire energy, cups, all that. Okay, I'm going to take the 7 of wands. Let me put this back. Why is my deck... maybe some stuff is in reverse. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay, I heard rise to the occasion. This person might perceive that they have competition. Like whoever the next person is that dates you, they might automatically assume that you have other suitors. So I don't know if they're going to try to make a big impression on you. Lovers card, yeah. Lovers and the temperance. Let me pull one more. Ace of Swords, yeah. This person I feel like is very honest and very straightforward, and spirit may even give you clarity early on whether or not this is somebody that you're going to want to date long term. But I also feel like you and this person are going to hit it off quite quickly. It could be, what's the right word? Chemistry and all of that. But at the same time, it could feel like the both of you, and I'm going to be careful with what I say. Whether this is actually factual, like that is what you two are or not, I feel like both of you will feel like you guys could be each other's person. With the lovers and the temperance, it's like it just goes. This flows easily. This is something that feels divine with these two angels here. So you both could feel that. I'm not saying that it is or it isn't that you guys are, but I definitely get you'll both feel like that. If spirit, I'll say this, keep this in mind because I just got something. If it feels like there's a purpose to this connection, like early on, like both of you guys sense a purpose, or you guys may, if a purpose is revealed in this connection, it very well could be your person. That could be like the sign or the confirmation, something with a purpose to this connection. Don't gotta be like you guys are supposed to be like Michelle Obama and Obama or anything like that. It could be like a purpose being that us coming together, you know, it's going to help us, I don't know, draw people together or something. I'm just going to say that as an example. It doesn't have to be that, obviously, but I'm seeing something with purpose. And if both of you guys sense that, that is definitely God. Like, that's a divine confirmation. No mistaking. But at the least, I feel like you two will feel like you guys could be each other's person because of how it is something divine that brings you two together. It may not be long term and it may be long term, but it's definitely something divine in it with these two angels. That stands out to me. Yeah. Okay. All right. What was your second question? I think I remember. You said, why did this person disappear? Why did this person disappear? Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know about this person's absence? What do you want her to know? Ace of Swords flew out again. You're going to get clarity soon about this. Whether it comes straight out of this person's mouth or something is revealed to you. Let me see. It's disappearance. 9 of Pentacles. Hierophant. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is making room for you. Like, this person's going to come back, but the thing is, though, because when they do come back, it might be an epiphany or clarity, or maybe before they come back, because they are 7 of Pentacles. For some reason, I feel like this person's going to return and try to see what's going on, where you're at, what you're up to. But with this 9 of Pentacles, I do feel like Spirit is saying, like, Spirit, it's like they're trying to make room. With the Hierophant, this could be making room for another connection, to be honest with you. It feels like with this Hierophant, because how I'm looking at this is like the 7 of Pentacles is like this person is still at a certain level, and the 9 of Pentacles is you've overlapped this, wherever this placement is that this person is in, like whatever vibration this person is in, you'll be surpassed that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you'll already be in a different space within yourself. Like, this person might check on you and you might be completely different, or your energy is just different. It's not really telling me why, because like I said, I get strongly that you're going to get the why on your own. But the purpose behind it on a deeper level, I really feel like Spirit's trying to make space for someone else. And also maybe to remove this person in some sense that may be holding you back from birthing something out on your own for you. But I just get like your energy is going to be surpass this person. Because they're coming back with the same energy or something. And it's like they're trying to see where you're still at with the Seven of Pentacles, checking on something that they feel like they may have invested in, or I don't know why I get this, like property, like these pentacles represent something of value or property, and they're checking in on it, but you'll already be at a different level. That's what I'm getting from that. All right. All right, sis. That was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Hope that makes sense. Okay, Anonymous S and then Tammy and that. I think that's everybody tonight. I don't know unless anybody wants a question. Anonymous S. Let's see what your question. Energy around your career for the next 6 months. And energy around connection with this person. Okay. Energy, let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know about her career within the next 6 months? Anything of importance or relevance? Holy Spirit. Novi, I know, baby. Why? What? I know you don't got a potty. I know that. 10 of Cups, the Sun. You got, it's not too many cards, I guess. You got the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of cups. 3 out of 5 cups. So your career, I feel like there's some type of fulfillment that you're going to have. It's like maybe something being revitalized. Maybe what it is that you desire. It's like realized, or you feel, it's like something with freedom. Like whatever you do, I feel like the pleasure comes from freedom. It comes from just being lighthearted. It's something with passion that you like to do. It doesn't feel like a job. You don't have any pentacles here. So I'm getting more so like something with your career. There's an element of fulfillment that you get, of joy. These cards scream joy to me. With the exception of the 2 of Wands, it's kind of like planning and choices. So I do feel like Spirit saying within Aries season, Pisces and Aries season could be planning stages. And if you're planning something around your career, or you're like setting up a desire, like a manifestation thing or something, or like points that you want to knock down, or things that you wish to experience or accomplish, like having a set plan and not limiting yourself, having a broad perspective of it, I feel like it will lead you maybe in the summer, like going into the summer of next year, feeling a bit more joy-filled, feeling more purposeful, revitalized. Maybe it was like kind of like a weird period in your career. Maybe you kind of like bored with it, or not really knowing what's next or something. But I'm seeing like fulfillment, joy, but it's really based off of what brings you joy, or finding something, or a career or a job or something, or within a career already, maybe establishing something within it that excites you again, that brings you joy. It might affect your relationships with people around you as well, like better relationships, or starting to see a change in your current commitments or relationships with people. Could be family. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like spring, like early spring going into summer. All right. I know you just a like bugaboo. I know. Can you be patient? You wanted to come in here. Okay. How will, let's see, anything with this connection? What do you need to know? Ace of Wands and reverse try to come out. You and this person is going to go some heavy changes. Could be towards the end of the year. Death card, Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Capricorn. The devil is in reverse. You guys are going to go through a immense change. With the Ace of Wands, if there were delays, if there was some type of stagnation, it's only because I feel like you guys got to go through this change within yourselves. I feel like somebody needs to let go of some type of, could be fears, it could be whatever is like toxic, whatever is like lower vibrational, in other words. Could be within the self, could be within the connection, or, you know, as a result, whatever's going on inside of you, it will affect your relationship. So I'm getting, something's got to be released. The Queen of Wands, it could be like you kind of jump started by you taking the initiative. It could be like you say to yourself, I'm not doing this toxic shit anymore. I don't want this for myself anymore. It's like you taking some type of stance with this Queen of Wands energy, knowing what you want, and kind of being more confident maybe than you usually are in this situation. If you've been feeling kind of helpless with this, or your love life or something like that, if it's not with this person, your love life, you kind of feel like you're not accomplishing anything, nothing's happening. It's like this confidence that comes over you, and you might realize something that needs to be released. I'm gonna pull one more. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, letting go of the past and moving on from what doesn't serve you, or whatever you've been holding on inside of you. Doing like any resentment or pain that may be causing you not to be able to move forward from something, or let it go. Could be a connection. It could be things connected to a connection. It's like, you know, like, I don't know. People say like New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, but I don't really feel that's for everybody. Everybody doesn't really make that change, but some people feel like, okay, I'm not going into another year doing this or doing that, because this feels like the telling of the end of the year. Like, I'm not going into another year carrying this or doing this or dealing with that. I kind of get that energy from this. Yeah, if I can sum that up, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, I'm not going to enter a new season, a new year, whatever, with this same stuff going on, the same energy. So hopefully that makes sense, that resonates, or that helps you. All right. Alrighty. My goodness. All right, Miss Tammy. And that will conclude the readings this evening, I assume. Okay, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I did not see that. Don't be mad at me. Some of y'all be wanting to go anonymous, and I don't always see it. So I apologize. Okay, let me see, 92. Let's do 93 minutes. Let me update the list. Shut it down. Okay. Okay. So, you're welcome, Alexis. I didn't see your comment. You're welcome. Let me remove this out of, remove this. Okay. So your question, sorry, Tammy, your question was, what do you need to know about this person, this new connection? What do you need to know? What is it? Holy Spirit, I swear. The heck? Cards. Okay. Okay. Death card. Knight of Wands. This could be like something that jumpstarts a major change or major shift. This connection. It might inspire one of you or both of you to change. Like where you can't go back to the same ways or something. Like you can't go back to the old or something. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this new connection, it's going to bring a lot of healing in it. Clarify this Seven of Cups. I'm not sure if this person is going to like stay, like if this is a seasonal connection. the Fool. Yeah. You might be a little bit more serious than this person. Your personalities might be a bit different. With the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, this person could be a little bit immature. Or maybe they're not, if it's not immature, like in a sense where this person is like, you feel like you're babysitting this person, or you just feel like they just don't get it. It could be like they're not as aware of things as you are, if that makes sense. But I don't feel like this person is really in a position to be serious with anyone. It's a lot of aloof energy, the Knight of Wands and the Fool. But there's something about this that I feel like is to be welcomed, because it does jumpstart some type of change, though, in your life. Don't rush into anything with this person. With the Rest card, with the Four Swords energy, I wouldn't rush into anything with this person. Queen of Cups, you might be ready to invest in someone, just in general. Like, you might be ready to invest in love. You want something of depth. I feel like you have it to give. You're someone that's attentive to people. The Spirit is saying to still move in moderation with this person, because I get like there may be a tendency to jump on something quick with this Knight of Wands. It seems like this person is not really like available for something serious. Let me see. Two of Swords. Yeah. I don't know, sis. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel any like this is something that is too promising. It does feel like it's gonna come in with some intense energies, because I feel like it's going to shift something for you. But I don't feel like this is somebody that you should pour into seriously, or at least not initially, not immediately, not too soon, because I don't feel like this person's energy is solid. You know what I mean? It may like spark this energy of like, okay, there's so many opportunities, there's so many different things that can take place, this is exciting, this is new, but at the same time, like, you got to make sure that you're seeing things as they are. Like, don't get swept up in the potential. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense, or this is helpful to you. Use your discernment. The Lovers. All right, you guys. All right, I updated the list. Everybody's timestamps should be available, names available. So I'm going to close this out, you guys. Closing the submissions down. I appreciate you, as always. Thank you. And I do hope that I could be a help or a service to you guys, give you some clarity. But at the end of the day, please use your discernment. Please do that. You and God, between you and God, what's going on at the end of the day. So I'm going to close this out. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll probably catch you guys during the weekend or something, do a live or something. We'll see. I don't know. Do some readings. I do plan on doing some type of readings. But yeah. In the meantime, y'all, enjoy your evening, your day, whenever you watch this. Thank you, Bianca. I appreciate you for hanging out. Thank you. All my other moderator ladies, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to hop off. Y'all take care. Good night. Peace.